It's a green smoothie day. Hope you're having a good one. This is Nancy Claiborne with Rawberry Kitchen, and I'm going to show you what I do every day when I gather greens for my smoothie. I don't like to get them in the grocery store unless I absolutely have to, but this year I invested in a veg truck, and you get that through Gardener's Supply. But they're wonderful. We have a garden spot, but it gets quite wet in the springtime, and I can't start anything early, so I start all my little greens in here and put a tomato, and it comes with a little greenhouse thing, and now right now I've got it on the bug mesh. But anyways, I'll pick green leaf lettuce, and I will pick this red kale that's in here, kinds of red kale, and we have the beet greens too, and they're all tender, super tender and sweet. I got a cute little peppers growing in here, and tomato is phenomenal. But anyways, the Mizuna is a little bit too strong, I think. Some people might like it in a smoothie, you might like it in a vegetable one, but in a fruit one, I don't do that. Anyway, we'll take a hike over this way to my garden plot, and I will show you what I pick in there. It is springtime, and I've had things winter over, and they're starting to go to seed before my other ones are up. But you can still pick them. Over there, this is my orchard. I have cherries and peaches and apples and some plums and blueberries there. Anyways, I just love to do this in the mornings. It's rejuvenating, wakes you up. And I just like to go around in the springtime and look and see how everything's growing and everything's doing. This little patch in the middle with the flowers, that's kale. It had wintered over, and now it's decided it wants to go to seed. I kept pulling the tops off for a while so that it wouldn't, but it did. And my collards here are doing the same thing. But I still pick it. There's still great leaves on here to pick. And so I just keep picking them until my other collards come up, and I get plenty on there. And then I'll tear these out and save some seed and plant some more. Another interesting thing that I put in my green smoothies is raspberries. This is my raspberry patch. This is the second year, and it's doing fantastic. So I will pick raspberry leaves to put into my smoothie too. Raspberry leaves are really good for the hormones. We want to keep happy hormones. So anyways, it's also good for your blood. So pick as many raspberry leaves as you want. You can also dry them and make a tea. Look at how gorgeous these irises did this year. I'm just thrilled with them. They're just beautiful. They grew so tall, about the best I'd ever had. So I'm pretty happy. We had some good rain this year. There's one, he's pretty. Anyway, cross over here, I have Swiss chard that also is going to seed. And I did plant some more, but it takes a little while. So I'll pick, as you can see, there's still a lot of leaves in here. Maybe not as, big and beautiful as they will be later in the summer. But we'll try them. We'll show you those later. Over here I've got some wild things. I have some clover here, the big red clover leaves. And when they get the big red clovers on them, I'll pick those and put those in my smoothie. Down here you'll see strawberry leaves. Strawberry leaves, you can eat those too. Nothing wrong with strawberry leaves. I'm hoping to have some strawberries. These were last year's berries, and they got kind of weedy, and I thought, well, I'll just at least see what happens with them this year. Then we'll probably dig them out and find a better way to do strawberries. I got some blackberries growing down here. They're starting to take off. And this is another kale that's going to seed, but there's still a lot of good leaves on here. I'd pick some of those. As you can see, I like, these are the little seed pods coming on in here. They'll get big and fat and then they'll burst and you'll have all these seeds that you can save and plant more kale. That's the beauty of getting heirloom seeds. You can plant them and you'll grow the same thing. Something down here is interesting. It's another wild thing. Sometimes you'll find this growing a lot in fields, but this is lamb's quarters here, and I will pick a bunch of lamb's quarters. It's a lot like spinach. It's really mild, and it's really good actually. And old timers would wait for that. Their spring tonic. Get some of that stuff. But other than that, I can take you back this way. See my neighbor here. He specializes in blackberries. Lots of blackberries. I can't wait to pick those. It'll be good. But up next to my shed in the shady side, I planted another green that you can dry and turn into tea. And I bet you can't guess what it is. I got a bunch of mint here. Look at that. I mean, this is just like growing like gangbusters this year. Mint, mint, mint. So you can dry this in your food dehydrator and make mint tea. You'll have it all, have gobs of it. You could sell the stuff. But anyways, I've got spearmint and peppermint and an orange mint, like a chocolate mint, all kinds of them. I just put them on the back side of my shed. So anyway, enjoy collecting your greens for your smoothie. This is Nancy Claiborne with Rawberry Kitchen. Have a good one.